Hello, faculty. My name is Matt Trammell, and I'm the Disability Services Case Manager for the Office of Student Accessibility and Resources. This video is to give you a brief overview of what to expect when you have an accommodated student in your course. Our office uses our own website that has no connection to any other UT Tyler websites. This is to maintain confidentiality. Every semester, our students are required to input their courses into our website to receive their accommodations. Once they have done so, then we send the faculty notification letter via email to the instructor. The faculty notification letters will identify the student and list their accommodations. It will not include any information about their diagnosis. We do encourage students to privately discuss their accommodations with instructors, but they are not required to do so in order to receive their accommodations. You may ask the student to discuss their accommodations with you in person or via email, but please keep these conversations private. You are maintaining confidentiality as long as you never ask about diagnosis or identify the student to others as being accommodated. We email the majority of faculty notification letters the Friday before classes start, but you may also receive an FNL at any time during the semester. Accommodations should be provided from the time that you receive the email. When you receive the email, the FNL may contain a link to a testing agreement. This would be indicated by a red box around the link. If there is no red box, then you are not required to take any further action, other than providing the accommodations listed. If you do see the red box with the link, the testing agreement is required to be submitted in order for the student to test in our testing center. If your course doesn't have any exams or quizzes, or all exams are taken online, please contact our office so that we can remove testing accommodations for your course. Here is an example of an FNL. As you can see, it will list the semester, course name, and course number at the top. It will include the student's name, and below that you can see the red box with the embedded link to the testing agreement. The last section will list the accommodations they are to receive, along with descriptions for each accommodation. If you have any questions about specific accommodations and how to provide them, please contact our office for clarification. Students will not be allowed to take an exam in the testing center if the testing agreement has not been submitted by the instructor. The information it asks is necessary for us to administer the exams, and emailed instructions will not suffice. Please be sure to fill out all fields of the form and pay close attention to the allotted amount of testing time the students receive in class. This is the basis for the extended time we will provide the student in the testing center. You are only required to submit one agreement per course section. So if you receive an FNL that lists testing accommodations, but there is no red box with the link, then you have already submitted a contract for that course section and no further action is needed. Once you have submitted the testing agreement, you will receive an email that will serve as your confirmation that it was submitted. If you need assistance extending time in Canvas or another online platform, we can help with that. If the student will be testing in the testing center, please submit the exams 3 days prior to the exam date. Exams submitted less than 24 hours may require start time adjustments to account for formatting and equipment availability. Due to late exam delivery, adjustments, and space availability in the testing center, the exam will be given at the first opportunity available. Students are required to schedule their exams on our website. When they schedule an exam for your course, you will receive a new exam request email from our office. It will detail the date, time, length of exam, and accommodations requested. At the bottom will be a secure upload link that you can use to submit the exam to us. Any files up to 3 megabytes in size can be uploaded, and if your exam file is too large, you may email it to the testing center email listed. The exam will be uploaded to a secure server that only professional staff have access to. This is an example of the email you will receive when a student schedules an exam. When you receive this, please verify that all the information is correct, especially the date. We ask students to try and schedule all exams at the beginning of the semester if possible. Therefore, you may receive several of these emails at the beginning of the semester. If we do not have an exam, we will send you a reminder email the day before the exam that will also include an upload link. If you have any questions about the date or times, please call me directly at 903-565-5761. Lastly, I wanted to show you what the exam upload looks like. When you click the link, this page will open in your browser. If you have multiple students taking the same exam that day, you can change same exams for everyone to yes. You can also leave us a note, such as brief instructions for the exam. Another option offered is you can upload multiple files. So if, for example, you have a formula sheet in addition to an exam, they can be uploaded separately, and you can specify this in the note. After uploading a file, you will receive a confirmation email. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video overview of accommodations. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call or email our office. We appreciate your continued support in providing equal access to all students. Have a great day.